Welcome back to the Nap Lab. Today we're reviewing the Tempurpedic Cloud, 10-inch memory foam mattress made of a 3-inch memory foam layer that sits atop a 7-inch sport foam layer. The Cloud line is the lowest of the 4 tiers in the current Tempurpedic flagship lineup, which means it is the most affordable model for sleepers. For reference, their top tier mattress is nearly $10,000. Does the Cloud memory foam mattress live up to the brand's hype or steep price tag? Let's jump into the review to see what Tempurpedic offers as their most budget-friendly mattress. Looking at the performance scorecard for the Cloud, we see some concerning results from our tests. On the one hand, it has a 9 for pressure relief, as well as low to high 8 scores for cooling, motion transfer, and off-gassing. From there, Edgeport and Sex both scored a little worse with a 7.4 and 6.4 respectively. However, we see even lower scores for response time and company, both of which score in the red with a 5.0 and 5.7 respectively. Altogether, the Tempurpedic Cloud received an overall score of 7.56. For reference, this is a good deal lower than the average score of 8.55 based on the 270 plus mattresses we've tested to date. For the rest of the video, we will explain in detail why it earned the scores it did, but for now, let's talk about firmness. The Tempurpedic Cloud is only offered in a single firmness level, which is a 6 out of 10 on our firmness scale, where 10 is the most firm. This gives it a medium firm feel, which is appropriate for most sleeping positions and body types. Next, we're going to talk through what the Tempurpedic Cloud does best. First, the Tempurpedic mattress has excellent pressure relief. During our test, the mattress did not create any significant level of pressure point buildup anywhere. It's incredibly comfortable and feels nice to lie on. Second, the Tempurpedic mattress has low motion transfer. In our test, it had 10% less motion transfer than the average based on all of our tests to date. The lower motion transfer makes it great for couples and helps avoid disturbing each other during the night. Third, the mattress creates that classic memory foam feel. There is a high level of body contouring hug as the foams intensely wrap around the unique shape of your body. For those who absolutely love the feel of classic memory foam, you will not be disappointed by the Cloud. However, all mattresses aren't ideal for all sleepers. Let's talk through the important consideration points for the Tempurpedic Cloud. First and foremost, the Cloud is normally priced around 75% more than the average memory foam model. So while it does offer a more intense memory foam feel, you're certainly paying more for it as well. Second, its performance is unfortunately among the bottom 8% of all mattresses we've tested to date. Memory foam models tend to struggle in certain categories, including cooling, response time, and sex performance. The Cloud also struggled in all of those same categories. Another thing to consider is that this is a very traditional memory foam, meaning it is more thermoreactive. It's a little bit harder when it's colder and a little bit softer when it's warmer. When you first get in the mattress, it's also going to be a little bit harder and firmer, and it'll gradually soften up. Just so you have some degree of kind of how hard it is, this is what the mattress feels like if you just sort of hit it with your hand. Yeah, you see what I mean.
This is the worst.
Last, Tempurpedic only offers a 90-night trial period, which is half the average trial length. In addition, Tempurpedic charges a $175 fee if you decide to return the mattress. This is the most expensive return fee of any mattress brand we've tested to date, excluding Sealy, which is also $175. Your body weight and sleep position impact the types of mattress that are best able to support you. Our analysis is designed to help match the correct mattress to the right body types and sleeping positions. Support on the Tempurpedic Cloud is excellent. During our test, I felt well supported in all sleeping positions. The mattress is equipped with a 7-inch support layer. This is 0.89 inches thinner than the average support layer thickness of 7.89 inches based on all of our tests to date. The 10 inches of total height on the Tempurpedic Cloud is on the thinner side, being 2 inches thinner than the average mattress based on all of our tests to date. Even so, the relative quality and density of the foam layers means they are still able to create robust support for sleepers. As with pressure relief, whether or not you feel well supported comes down to whether or not you like the feel of memory foam. As we mentioned earlier, this is a more traditional memory foam, and more traditional memory foam has a more polarizing feel. If you like a more dramatic body contouring hug, a harder feel that gradually softens as it contours, slow material response time, and lower bounce, then you will likely find that Tempurpedic Cloud creates a support dynamic that works well for you. Based on all of my tests to date, an analysis of the materials, and my subjective experiences, I'm confident in my view that support on the Tempurpedic Cloud is excellent. Be sure to visit us over at naplab.com/mattress-quiz. There, you can submit your needs and preferences, and we'll send you back a personalized recommendation based on your inputs. Next up, we're going to move on to our individual performance tests. At NapLab, we test each mattress by analyzing it according to 10 different factors that impact the feel, comfort, and performance. First up, we have our cooling test. To measure cooling, we lie on the mattress for 15 minutes, allowing it to absorb body heat. Then, we get off the mattress and take periodic measurements of the surface level temperature. Our tests show how the mattress retains and releases heat and overall cooling performance. Mattresses that breathe better, retain less heat, and sleep cooler are better as they allow sleepers to maintain a comfortable temperature. The Tempurpedic Cloud has good cooling. During our test, I felt a slight to moderate level of heat retention around my body. This is a pretty typical memory foam experience when it comes to cooling. Cooling isn't bad by any stretch, but the all-foam design simply doesn't breathe as well as other mattress types. In addition, memory foam also struggles more to release heat compared to latex and many types of polyfoam. In our objective temperature test, we measured a max surface level temperature of 89.5 degrees Fahrenheit. This is 0.2 degrees lower than the average of 89.7 degrees based on all of our tests to date. While I was pleased to see the max temperature kept to a reasonable level, the worse than average heat dissipation performance after we got off the mattress certainly leaves much to be desired. When we consider the combination of objective data, my subjective experiences, and an analysis of the materials, I'm confident in my view that cooling is good, but also not amazing. For the sinkage test, we lie on the mattress. In addition, we use a 12-pound medicine ball to test pressure point sinkage. Deeper sinkage can cause sleepers to feel overly enveloped by the material layers, while less sinkage can make you feel like you're sleeping more on top of the mattress as opposed to in it. Sinkage is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. The Tempurpedic Cloud has moderate sinkage. During our test, we measured a pressure point sinkage depth of 2.11 inches. This is 0.04 inches less sinkage than the average sinkage depth of 2.15 inches based on all of our tests to date. The mattress creates a traditional memory foam feel. There is a dramatic body contouring hug that conforms to the exact shape of your body. This type of a hug, combined with the incredibly slow material responsiveness, makes it more difficult to move around on the mattress and change positions during the night. For many sleepers, this could cause you to feel more stuck in the mattress as it creates a body impression crater that's harder to move out of. To test motion transfer, we place one 12-pound medicine ball on one side of the mattress and drop another 12-pound medicine ball on the opposite side. In addition, we use an accelerometer to objectively measure the motion generated by the medicine ball drop. Lower motion transfer is better as it helps sleeping partners avoid disturbing each other during the night. The Tempurpedic Cloud has a low level of motion transfer. During our test, we measured a total acceleration range of 7.88 meters per second squared. This is 10% less motion transfer than the average of 8.80 meters per second squared. If there is one area that memory foam typically excels in, it's motion transfer. The slower material responsiveness, harder feel when you first slide down, and low bounce are all working together to help keep motion transfer held to a below average level. In our motion transfer chart, which visualizes our accelerometer data, we can see the highest motion peaks from 0 to 0.14 seconds. Motion declines thereafter, and we see a small secondary spike around 0.36 seconds. By 0.50 seconds, we've returned to near zero levels of energy. Both the motion spikes and motion duration are notably better than average. Based on our objective testing data, I expect most sleepers will find the low motion to be more than satisfactory. To test response time, we place a 12-pound medicine ball on the mattress. Once it's fully at rest, we then quickly remove it and objectively measure the amount of time it takes for the mattress to recover and resume its original shape. A faster response time is better, as quicker responding material layers better adapt to your changes in movement and prevent any type of a stuck feeling. The Tempurpedic Cloud has a very slow material response. In our mostly recovered test, we measured a recovery speed of 3.8 seconds, which is 3.39 seconds slower than the average of 0.41 seconds based on all of our tests to date. In our fully recoverable responsiveness test, we measured a recovery speed of 8.0 seconds, 7.08 seconds slower than the average of 0.92 seconds. There is simply no sugarcoating it. The Tempurpedic Cloud is among the worst mattresses we've ever tested for material responsiveness. The Cloud earned the #2 worst ranked spot for its most recovered speed and the #1 worst ranked spot for its full recovered speed, narrowly beating out the Tempurpedic Supreme from Costco with its 7.8 second material recovery. The slow material responsiveness makes it more difficult to move around on the mattress, change positions, engage in amorous activities, and get in and out of bed. If you're considering this model, you should be absolutely certain that you are more than okay with a very slow responsiveness. To run the bounce test, we drop a 12-pound medicine ball onto the mattress. We measure the maximum depth the ball sinks to before rebounding up, as well as the maximum height it achieved on the bounce. Bounce is a preference factor. Some prefer more, others less. However, more bounce is typically better than less, as it improves ease of movement, aids in response time, and improves sex performance. The Tempurpedic Cloud has a very low level of bounce. During our test, we measured a total bounce height of 4.47 inches. This is 5.03 inches less bounce than the average of 9.50 inches based on all of our tests to date. The all-foam design and thick 3-inch memory foam comfort layer greatly absorb bounce while also failing to return any significant level of energy. This greatly helps to reduce motion transfer. However, it also has a significant negative impact on sex performance and makes the mattress more difficult to move around on. Ideally, I want to see 8 to 12 inches of total bounce. Suffice it to say, at 4.47 inches of bounce, the Tempurpedic Cloud is nowhere near those levels. The low bounce is just one among many factors that make more traditional memory foam a more polarizing feel. Some sleepers really like this type of feel, but in my opinion, a majority will simply find it isn't all that comfortable. For an assessment of edge support, I lie on and sit on the edge of the mattress to measure the level of support and compression. Less sinkage while sitting and lying directly on the edge of the mattress is better, as it creates a more supportive edge for sleeping, lounging, and amorous activities. The Tempurpedic Cloud has a fair sitting edge support and fair lying edge support. In our sitting edge support test, we measured a sitting sling edge compression of 4.75 inches. This is 0.70 inches more sitting sinkage than the average of 4.05 inches based on all of our tests to date. While sitting directly on the edge, I felt reasonably well supported. However, it's also clear that sitting support could have been better. It's a similar story with lying edge support. While lying directly on the edge of the mattress, I felt the support was fair in all sleeping positions, and I did not feel tremendously well supported. The problem with edge support is the body contouring hug of the memory foam. When in the middle of the mattress, that extra hug is great. However, when the foam contours at the edge of the mattress, it creates a weakening of support along the edge. For this reason, support just isn't ideal at the edge. Our sex test uses a weighted formula to assess sex performance. Higher bounce and more supportive edge are the most important factors, with noise, pressure relief, and cooling being lesser weighted inputs. Mattresses with more bounce and better edge support perform better for sex, as do mattresses that don't make as much noise and are more comfortable to lie on. The Tempurpedic Cloud has mediocre sex performance. On the positive side, pressure relief is excellent, cooling is good enough, and noise is minimal due to the all-foam design. However, that's where the benefits end. As we just went over, the Cloud's 4.75 inches of edge compression is far from great when it comes to sex. With any significant weight or activity on the edge, sleepers will notice, if not be interrupted by, this level of compression. Even so, the score may have maintained a decent rating if the bounce had been higher. When the average mattress has a bounce of 9.50 inches and the highest performing mattresses for sex have scores of around 12 inches, you can see how the Cloud is underperforming. Lower bounce is great for reducing motion transfer. However, more bounce is always better for amorous activities. Needless to say, if you're looking for the best mattress for sex, the Cloud is far, far from it. Our pressure relief test is a measure of overall pressure relief performance. We analyze materials, layers, thicknesses, density, and design elements in conjunction with a subjective assessment of our experience while lying on the mattress. Mattresses with better pressure relief are able to create a more comfortable sleeping surface. The Tempurpedic Cloud has an excellent level of pressure relief. During our test, I felt no significant level of pressure points anywhere on my body. The mattress creates a great comfort dynamic, provided that you like the feel of more traditional memory foam. It really is that more polarizing feel of memory foam that fundamentally determines if this mattress is a good fit or not. With the Cloud, we have more body contouring hug, a slower material response, and low bounce. For some sleepers, that dynamic creates great pressure relief. Even so, it also makes it harder to move around on the mattress and cause many sleepers to feel stuck in the mattress due to the body contouring hug and slow responsiveness. The mattress uses 3 inches of comfort material via 2 1.5-inch memory foam layers. This is notably less than the average comfort layer thickness of 4.13 inches based on all of our tests to date. Even so, the quality of the foams is solid, so they still are able to create excellent pressure relief. Lastly, in our pressure mapping test, we measured a max PSI of 0.89. This is extremely low pressure. A PSI of 2.0 is considered a high pressure point, and no point on the Tempurpedic Cloud comes anywhere near those levels. In all 3 pressure mapping tests, there were no notable levels of pressure anywhere. When I consider the material thickness, material quality, objective pressure mapping tests, and my subjective experiences on the mattress, I'm confident most sleepers will find pressure relief is excellent. To evaluate off-gassing, we assessed the mattress following the initial unboxing, taking a subjective measure of any strong smells. We monitored the mattress over a period of days until the mattress no longer has a strong odor. Mattresses with a less strong odor or an odor that dissipates more quickly are better. Off-gassing on the Tempurpedic Cloud is strong right out of the box, and the odor took 7 days to fully dissipate. This is slightly longer than the average off-gassing duration of 6 days, based on the 270 plus mattresses we've tested to date. The company score takes a look at the factors that may influence your experience with the mattress. Factors include length of the trial period, warranty, shipping costs, return costs, trust, and country of origin. Tempurpedic and its policies do not perform well in our analysis, hence the 5.7 company score. Tempurpedic has been around for over 30 years and is known for high-end luxury memory foam mattresses. However, many parts of its company policies were lacking when compared to many other mattress brands. The brand offers a 90-night trial period and a 10-year warranty. Shipping is free, but if you don't love the mattress, it'll cost you $175 to return. Return fees are fairly uncommon, with only 18% of mattresses we've tested charging a return fee. Of those brands that do charge a return fee, Tempurpedic is tied for the most expensive at $175. Tempurpedic's website says that they typically ship in 7 to 10 days, but due to high demand, shipping can take 3 to 5 weeks, quote, depending on product selection. For reference, the average trial period is 177 nights, and the average warranty is 13 years. Among all mattresses we've tested to date, 24% of mattresses have lifetime warranties. So, after all that, should you buy the Tempurpedic Cloud? In my opinion, I think there are too many better memory foam mattresses out there for me to recommend the Cloud. Just from a value perspective alone, the mattress is significantly more expensive than most of its competition. Then you factor in its lower than average performance, and it's difficult to recommend this mattress to anyone. And it's a real shame it didn't do better because it's the most affordable flagship model that Tempurpedic currently offers. Anecdotally, I know there are tons of people who like the feel of Tempurpedic mattresses. Personally, I'm one of them. Even so, response time, edge support, sex performance, and the return fee all leave much to be desired. As a result, it's not a mattress I would recommend. Well guys, that's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. Comment questions, please drop us those notes down below. If you're interested in buying a Tempurpedic Cloud, we've got a link in the description. For more from NapLab, be sure to get subscribed, ring that bell, and visit us over at naplab.com. As always, thank you so much for watching.